Now I want to know what movie it was.
I can't remember. Hey man, Torture Talk, man.
Torture Talk.
Yeah, that looks better. All right, man. So this is gonna be a goodie, man, cause lock the black girl up, man.
Yeah. That was disrespectful, man. I don't care what you
Oh man, look. I know y'all not gonna like my take on this one. Y'all gonna be like, oh man, look at him hating on black women. Oh no. Listen, man. So let's go through what happened. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you see the video?
Yes, sir.
I heard talking, right?
Yes, I did.
So what do you think about that?
She putting all her emails out and everything. She doing
What do
it
you
all.
think about that?
Yo, man, I think the house she's okay.
Look, man, you know what, man? Because I already know you're going to go with this, man.
You do? You do?
You got TikTok?
Yeah, I have TikTok.
Maybe you should pull it up on your phone so we can go frame by frame.
Why?
Never mind. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, because look, listen.
Go ahead.
It was wrong. I don't care. It was wrong. It was wrong. Yeah,
but you
man.
can't say you don't care. Like,
you don't weaponize police to
I
black.
don't think she did that.
She did. Why didn't she do that?
Go ahead. Tell me, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe it. The teacher.
She weaponized the police, like totally embarrassed the girl.
Okay.
In the class, which is, not. If she was a little unruly, we're not really worried about that. But you want somebody to apologize to you. Yeah. She wanted her to apologize to you. Yeah. Her end all was going to be, if you apologize, I'm not going to let them lock you up.
Yeah. I agree with that.
You agree with that?
Yes. I'm going to tell you why. Go ahead. Keep going.
No, bro. No.
Go ahead, bro. Keep going.
Look, bro. I don't agree. Like, listen.
Yeah.
You are the adult.
Yeah.
You control the situation.
Yeah.
Like, where's the ball? Like, you control the situation. You don't let no child.
Yeah.
Like, you're in college, so when college is different, it's different than high school.
Yeah.
High school is totally different.
Yeah.
When you have a debate, you can debate your professors. It happens all the time in college.
That wasn't what happened here.
It is what was happening there. Yes, it was.
Go ahead.
Okay, it was the paper. She didn't want to have. She came in with attitude already, right?
Yeah.
Because the teacher told her that your paper was not.
So who had the attitude?
Okay. Listen, your paper was not. Your paper was not sufficient for what our curriculum is for right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you 6 days to do it over.
Yeah.
Right.
He said 6 hours.
He told her it was 6
hours.
hours.
Told her 6 hours before. She said 6 hours before.
That's number one. That's fucking crazy.
Well, hold up. Wait, we don't know. We don't know.
I thought it was 6 days.
But
6 hours.
Know, but we don't. Go ahead. Cause
okay. I thought it was 6 days. Okay. So that's even fucking worse. 6 hours even worse. That's not efficient. That's not enough time.
Go ahead.
6 hours.
Yeah.
So whatever they were doing today, the girl said she was not even talking to her.
Okay.
She spoke to her in front of everybody. You don't do that.
Why not?
Because you don't sit there and disrespect nobody. That's like
she did
in front of everybody. She did disrespect.
What'd she do?
She disrespected. Told her.
How what? How did
I don't. See, the thing is, I don't know what exactly happened in between that part.
I do.
You do?
Yes.
Damn! You might got me, people.
I do.
No.
Go ahead.
No, he ain't gonna have me because fuck that. Listen. Whatever it was, the teacher, you gotta be more smart.
Yeah.
And you don't weaponize the police for a student.
Okay.
I'm sure the student was acting like she was gonna try to beat her up. Did she do that?
No.
All right.
But I got a case for that. But keep going.
No.
I got a case for that. But keep going. No. I got a case for that. But keep going.
So basically, it was just a back and forth arguing match.
All right. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So all right, if it's a back and forth arguing match, you as a fucking teacher, it's for you to de-escalate the situation as a teacher.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you know how you do that?
How?
You sit there and you say, well, whenever you're done, will continue on.
Okay. Is it?
It don't take that long for somebody to sit there and argue by themselves. Somebody can't argue by themselves.
Wait.
No. Somebody can't argue by themselves. So let me tell you what she had. Let me tell you what that little girl probably would have did.
What?
She probably would have sat down and shut the fuck up because she after she was blurting everything she wanted to say.
Yeah.
The teacher didn't argue back.
I love this.
She probably would have sat her little ass down.
Yeah.
And the teacher could have continued on.
I love this. So, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
You don't call the cops.
Oh, well, hold up. Let me explain why I believe she called the cops.
Okay.
But I'll speak on why I believe she called the cops later. But I want to speak on what the girl said. I watched the video like 6 times.
Yeah.
Talking. First of all,
I did too. Just trying to make sure I wasn't, because I wanted to make sure. Sorry, not to cut you off, but I wanted to make sure that I was seeing what I was seeing.
What was you saying?
I was seeing an emotional black young lady. I was.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what I was seeing.
Okay, all right. I was seeing
entitled brat. That's what I was seeing. Very entitled, right? Now let me break down my case. Hold on, my nigga.
I can see where you get that.
Hold on.
I can see where you got that. So
let me get this right.
I can see. Okay.
So the teacher emailed you and said, "Hey, blase blah, I need you to revise this because your work isn't good." What did she say? What was the first thing she said?
She said, "I'm not going to do it."
That's strike one.
She said, I'm not going to do it because
you didn't give me enough time. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing it. That's strike one. In my book.
As you being the teacher.
No, I'm saying that's strike one for me looking at this case.
Looking at it. Okay.
Looking at outside of the end, right? Mm-hmm. Then she shows up to the class. What's the first thing she said when she showed up to the class?
She said she didn't say nothing to her. She sat down.
Why? And
went with her group.
But why? What did she say? What did she say? She said, I sat down. She said, I didn't say nothing to her because she pissed me off.
Okay, yeah.
Right? She sits with her group. The teacher says to her again, I want you to do your paper over because it's going to affect your grade. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, let me get this correct, people. I just need to notice. If the teacher asks you to do an assignment over, when did it become cool for kids to say, no, I'm not doing it?
That's her choice.
So you rather get a 0.
She's not going to get a 0. She's going to get whatever she did. She's going to get credit for whatever she did.
But if the teacher is telling you she believes you can do better, why would you not do it over? She gave you 2. This is the second chance she gave you. The first time she told you. Then when you came to the class, she told you again.
You don't say that
right?
You don't say that in front of other students.
Why not? She said, bro, that's not nothing private. They're in a group. She's saying, listen, your paper isn't good enough to bring their grade up. That's what she's saying. Then she says to the girl, then the girl says, why not? She said, I'm not doing it over. Right? That's what the girl says. I'm not doing it over. Then the teacher says to her, okay, if you want to yell and scream, then maybe you should leave the class. The teacher asked her to leave.
But from all accounts.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me finish.
We're gonna, all accounts of everybody that was there, they said the teacher yelled first.
Yelled like what? Because
people
look, I'm going to say this.
They said the teacher was the first one to be aggressive.
I'm going to say this.
They said the teacher was the first one to be aggressive.
And this might sound controversial. Mm-hmm. Young kids are more aggressive than teachers.
Yes, they are.
Right? So I can't take their word for it. I can't take their word for it. Because a lot of times kids tend to side with what they believe. So if they believe that the teacher said, hey, listen, I mean, no, your grade isn't up to par. If you say it sweetly, they'll say, oh, she's yelling at her. Why would she do that? You know the times we live in. We live in these times where these kids believe anything. Now, the teacher asked her to leave. I'm not leaving. This is what she said.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. Mm-hmm. That's strike 3. That's 3 strikes. I'm not leaving. Now, we all see videos where teachers are getting beat the fuck up by kids. Correct?
Yes.
Getting slaughtered by kids.
Yes.
I don't know if this woman is even white because I couldn't see was she white. Somebody said she was Asian.
I think she's Spanish.
Well, she had to be Spanish because she had a Spanish last name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard
something like that, right? Spanish. So she goes outside, whatever. She goes out and she tells another teacher.
I thought you loved black people.
That was hilarious. Yeah. Yo, I almost fell out my chair when I heard that.
Yeah.
You somebody like, I do love black people. So you love black people. You don't love black people. That right there, when that girl said that, that's when I knew that all these kids was entitled. First of all, they in college. I thought this was high school.
No, this is college.
And then I know.
HBCU.
And then that's when I read some more and I said, wait a minute. This is college. Mm-hmm. Look, that's 3 times. Then when the police came, the black officer talked to her. The white, she obviously, I'm sorry, ain't no cop is just gonna say no. Just grab her, unless she's being unruly.
No. You saw that she was not being unruly.
We didn't see that part.
Man,
no, look, hold up, my nigga. Let's be honest.
All cops do that, bro. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute. You sound like the kids in the class.
Nah, I can sound like kids in the class if I want to.
I'm saying, look,
cops do that shit all the time.
All right, even the cops.
The first cop came in was a black cop.
Yeah,
and they said that he was talking and trying to, de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
The second cop coming is a white cop.
But who is he de-escalating it from?
He de-escalating the situation.
But if the situation is she's asking her to leave, then whose fault is that? The teacher is asking you to remove yourself from the class. How is that the teacher's fault? She's asking you to remove yourself.
You're still weaponizing. You're still weaponizing.
Tell me what you're supposed to do. If
you talk to the young lady, you being the officer.
She can't talk to her because she's cursing at her.
You being the officer.
Yeah.
The officer.
Yeah.
Look, talks to her. Try to calm her down.
But
listen.
Yeah.
The officer was getting things resolved in a way.
Yeah.
The white cop came in there and was like, "Oh no, just take her."
But wait, hold up.
So no.
Wait a minute.
So that's what happened.
But here's the cherry on top, though.
Put your hands behind your back.
But here's the cherry on top.
What you mean? They got time to de-escalate it.
Here it goes. They de-escalated. You know how they de-escalated it? She said, what did the teacher say? What did the teacher say?
What? Apologize to me? Fuck out of here.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, I can't agree with that.
Hold on. Let me explain. Let me explain. You can disagree. Let me explain.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. Out of all the evidence you've seen, from what we've seen, I ain't talking about what you heard. I'm talking about what you've seen.
Yes.
The girl seemed like she was entitled, a little entitled brat.
Yes, in little ways.
And you know what she said when she was getting locked up? I'm the valedictorian.
Yes.
So obviously she believes she's above people.
No, she's letting them know, like, yo, I am a smart kid. I'm not stupid.
Who said anything about her being stupid? She's being unruly.
No, because no. When she was saying she was a valedictorian, she was letting them know, like, yo,
I'm entitled.
No, I'm not a troublemaker.
You are a troublemaker because look.
No, when you say stuff like that, it's like saying, like, I'm a valedictorian.
Yeah.
I'm in a color guard. I do this. I do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me.
So people don't use that?
No. Usually when people use that and say stuff like that, they let you know that I'm not a troublemaker. This is not the things that I do.
So you think that everybody that says that I'm the valedictorian, there's plenty of movies, and I hate to use movies, but there's plenty of movies where the valedictorian is the conceited bitch in the school.
Yes.
Okay. Look,
I'm not saying that she's not conceited. What I'm saying is that usually the valedictorian
don't get in trouble.
Most of the time they don't.
Really? Come on, bro.
Reese, come on, bro.
All right, look, okay. All right,
most of the valedictorians be the dirtiest people in school.
What I'm saying is, look, this is what I'm saying, right? The girl,
and they don't get in trouble.
The girl, listen.
They're doing academics to make sure they get to their next level.
The girl got mad. She got mad because the teacher checked her and told her to do her assignment over.
Yes.
That's what all that came from that, because she was still mad when she walked into class. So I can't say that it was the teacher who was rowdy. It had to be her, because she came into class mad.
She came into class mad attitude. Probably. It probably was a I wish she would attitude.
But if she would have followed the teacher's orders and said, if the teacher, look, if your kid's teacher told your kid to do an assignment over, and your kid said, fuck that, I ain't doing it over, then go to the class.
It's going to be a problem for me as being the parent. It's going to be a problem for me.
What you going to say to your kid?
I'm going to say you're wrong.
So okay. So if she coming through the door mad about something that she was supposed to do over anyway, how could you blame the teacher for that? The teacher can't be blamed for that.
No, I don't blame the teacher.
You blame the teacher for calling the police after.
Yes.
Even though
weaponizing the police.
Even though we know the history.
Weaponizing the police. That's my problem.
Hold up. I don't believe that the teacher weaponized the police. I believe that the teacher. Listen, bro. She did the best. I believe the teacher did the best. She did the best thing she could do in that situation. And the reason why I say that is because kids is wild as fuck nowadays. And she don't know if that girl, she came in with an attitude. And all she did was ask her to do a paperwork. I could see if the teacher came and said, listen, you got to get the fuck out of here. But the teacher didn't even say that. The teacher let her sit with her group.
Okay. She's an adult.
The girl is an adult too. She ain't no kid.
Yes, she is a kid.
Bro, she's what?
18 years old, 20, she's still a kid, right?
Bro,
come on. No. Come on. Reese, be honest, bro.
Yeah, she a kid.
All right, so no.
She a kid,
she's still a kid, bro.
Yeah, she know right from wrong.
Exactly. So boom.
She know right from wrong.
She does know right from wrong, but she's still a kid, right?
I'm not saying she ain't.
She's still a kid, right? So no. So boom, beep it. You as the adult de-escalate the situation.
She did.
No, she did. Yeah, she called the police.
She de-escalated the issue.
She called the police.
She de-escalated.
No,
listen, bro.
You can't argue by yourself,
bro. She de-escalated the situation. First of all,
you can't argue by yourself.
First of all, if you a teacher, you ain't gonna. If I ask you to leave the class, multiple times, that's de-escalating the situation.
No.
If you're not moving, what are you supposed to do? Listen. Look, bro, you missing my point. If the teacher is asking the girl to leave, right?
Yes.
Why the fuck is the teacher wrong for calling the police? The girl could have just left out the class. And then when the police came, she still didn't leave. Bro. She could have said, okay, I'm leaving.
I get what you're saying.
She still didn't leave when the police came.
You have so much. Your points are very, very, very valid. You're not wrong. And anything you're saying, you're not wrong. But my situation is that she still used the cops for that reason. You didn't have to.
What she had supposed to do? The class.
I just told you what she could have did. I just told you. So let me repeat myself.
Go ahead.
This is exactly what she could have did.
Yeah.
She could have said, "Okay, you don't want to leave my class. You don't want the situation. All right, you go on, finish what you got to say. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing." So she keeps on ranting for like maybe 2-3 minutes at most because you're not arguing back with her. I promise you, she's going to shut up and sit down because you're not arguing. Because you're not arguing with her. Because you're not arguing. You ever have a conversation? You ever had that conversation with having an argument with somebody and then you just not talking no more?
Bro, listen. We know. Listen. This is what I'm gonna say to you. I get what you're saying.
Exactly. Guess what?
But that's a hypothetical.
Exactly. It's a hypothetical.
But we going off what really happened.
No. That's something that she could have done as an adult.
She did do that.
She did not do that.
Yo, when the teacher said,
she did not do that.
Listen, once the teacher said, "I want you to remove yourself from the class," argument's over. There's nothing else you can tell me after that.
I get that.
She told her 3 times. But that's actually she told her 3 times. She gave this girl more than 5 chances, bro. How is it that the teacher's fault? You can't blame. She has to take some type of accountability for this. You can't say that the teacher said to you, "Well, maybe you should remove yourself from the class." The girl, first of all, the girl disobeyed the teacher, completely disobeyed her.
I get it.
Right? Then on top of that, when she comes to the class, she has an attitude. Then when the teacher tells her that she maybe need to do her paper over, she gets mad, right? Then on top of that, the teacher tells her, she start cursing. The teacher, listen, bro, that teacher, from what I've seen, the teacher didn't just just start yelling at the girl. Because if that was the case, she would have said, because the girl even said it. She said, when I was sitting at the table, she said to me, "Oh, you gonna do your paper?" And I told her, "No, I'm not doing my paper. I'm here to present with my team."
Okay.
And she said, first of all, who's the teacher? Who's in charge? You got other kids you got to teach. She's acting crazy.
She wasn't acting crazy about that.
Bro, the girl said the teacher
I could have
asked her to
swore. I could have swore. The situation started happening over a fire alarm or something. She was leaving out the classroom for a fire because the fire alarm went off.
That's not what I seen. That could have been.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying.
But that's how the situation got to where they started talking. Like look at again.
Well, they maybe stopped the fire. Did they come back? Did they leave out?
And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know exactly.
I don't know about that part.
Time. No, that's exactly what happened.
They must have cut that part.
That's how. No. Before it was a fire alarm.
Yeah.
And I guess she got up. Everybody was getting up to walk out the door for the fire alarm. And I guess the altercation happened in between there. But they
still would have to leave though. If it's a fire, if there's a fire drill,
exactly. I guess they was all coming in.
Maybe they was coming back from the fire drill.
So however that worked, like I don't know. In between that time,
we don't know what happened.
We don't know.
I don't know. Maybe the teacher did argue with her then. I'm
telling you, the teacher probably was arguing. I'm telling you.
You believe that teacher?
Yes, I do.
Listen to the way the teacher said, "I'm sorry." Listen, I said, "I do like black people." Listen, come on, bro. There's no way you gonna tell me that teacher was arguing with that girl.
She might have, bro. Get out
of here,
the classroom setting.
On.
I can only go by I can only go by what was said by everybody that was there.
Yeah.
So if the kids were just with the girl.
You started yelling at her.
Exactly.
So she probably said, sit your ass down.
I've seen kids be honest, bro.
I ain't saying kids don't be honest.
But
that's
where you're going off of.
But kids tell half truths.
But that's what you're going off of. You're going off of them lying.
No, I'm going off of them telling half truths.
Okay, well, you can go off of half truth. But halfway through that, she yelled at her first. I believe it.
You believe those kids over the teacher?
Yes, I do.
Why? What evidence points towards the teacher yelling at the kids?
Because it happens like that.
I'm saying if that happened, wouldn't one of the kids have said, "You always yelling at us"? Wouldn't he have said that?
No.
You don't think that this is the first time?
Because he might not always be yelling at him.
All right. I'm just gonna say this. Judging off of what I seen the girl put out on camera, there's no way that I can say that she didn't go in there thinking that she was entitled. I believe that the girl.
I agree.
That's what I believe.
I agree.
I believe. Now, the question comes around. She had called the cops. The reason why I believe that it was a good reason for her to call the cops. Maybe they shouldn't have arrested her. Maybe that's a different story. But the reason why.
They could have got her out of here.
But the girl could have just walked out of the class.
You're right. But they could have got her out of there without arresting her.
She didn't want to even leave when the cops came. What the fuck else did they supposed to do?
She's a very, very strong black woman.
Come on. You got to give me that one.
My black women.
Come on. What is that? Like, yo, I wish people stop this whole bullshit.
But no, but let me tell you something. No, because her and the other cop was having a conversation.
Yeah.
So it's not like
and the cops,
the black cop was having a conversation.
Yeah.
So it's not like he was like, I need you to leave now. So that's what happened.
But why? So why do you think the white cop did that?
Because that's what cops do.
You think so? So he
cops,
was. So he think he was. Hold on.
Some cops are very.
I need to ask you a question. I need to ask you a question.
Some cops are tyrants, bro.
I need to ask you a question.
And they come in like, fuck that. This is what it's going to be.
I need to ask you a question.
What's up?
If the situation was de-escalated and the black cop was talking to her, right? Which they conveniently cut that part out of the video.
Okay.
I don't know why people cut that part out, but they cut that part out. Then they cut to the white guy arresting her. Mm-hmm. Why would they do that? Now, I'm not saying that the white cop ain't savages. What I am saying is it has to be a reason why they cut the video up like that.
Now, I don't know about no cutting.
The girl, bro,
but I do know.
It went from the black cop talking to her, and then the white cop saying having her handcuffs.
Yeah,
and then she said
because that's how some cops do.
I get it, but
some cops will.
You're not curious about what happened in between that?
I'm curious, but I'm curious. Yes, I am. But guess what? I can only go by what I see.
Yeah,
and what I heard. Yeah. From multiple people, and what she said, and what other students were saying, is that the cop came in.
It was one other student, two girls.
The cop came in.
Friends.
The cop came in.
Yeah.
It was the black cop came in and was having a conversation, de-escalating the situation. Cops do it all the time. Let me finish. Please let me finish. Cops do it all the time. If one cop come in, they feel like, oh, we ain't got no time for this shit. Yeah. We ain't got no time for you to clarify this shit. But just put the cuffs on this girl. Listen, you only got two.
Get out of here.
You only got two. You only got two. Two things you're gonna do. Whether you're gonna walk out of here now, or you're gonna get
drag your ass out of here.
That's how some cops are.
Yeah.
Like they don't even want to. Like I've had that happen.
Yeah. I'm not saying
you
they
sit
don't.
there, you talk to a cop. One cop cool as shit. The other cop come out there. It was
dickhead.
The dickhead.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
You don't know if that's exactly what happened.
It is exactly what happened, bro.
The video.
But you don't know exactly what happened with Tory Lanez. But you say you feel like that.
No, they didn't cut the video though.
But still, bro, you understand what I'm saying? That's how it happened.
Bro,
I believe that.
Listen, bro, I know that there's some dickhead cops. I know that.
Yes.
But I am saying.
And there's some good cops. Don't get it fucked up.
Listen, bro. But
it's
I am
good
saying,
cops and it's also some dickhead cops.
I am saying that a lot of young kids, especially in college, especially in a black college when there's a white cop present, people tend to over-exaggerate.
Nah, bro.
Nah. Listen. The reason why I say that is because they cut the video up. Somebody cut the video up for a reason. It wasn't because I'm guaranteed if the whole video come out, you might be right. They might have just wanted to shorten up the video. Yeah. But usually when we see situations and we always look like egg on our face because we always saying, damn, that's fucked up what that cop did. Well, and then we see the whole video and be like, shit. That's crazy.
Look, I have no problem with having egg on my face. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I have no problem saying I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I have no problem saying
I'm not saying that you're wrong.
But what I'm saying is.
Because I'm not saying you're wrong.
I believe that's exactly what happened. I believe the black cop came in there.
And just arrested her for no reason.
The black cop came in there.
White guy.
Listen, the black cop came in there. He was speaking to her, trying to figure out what was going on, trying to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
The white cop was acting like, I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
He looked like
Cuffer.
You see his face?
Cuffer. We getting her out of here.
You see his face?
Yeah.
He looked like that kind
of guy. He was a total dick, man.
He was like short and ugly too. Like,
yeah.
Like, get him.
Uh-huh. You could tell that motherfucker was a pussy in high school.
But look, when they're going out, the teacher said,
that nigga ain't had no balls until he got a badge. He didn't get no balls until he had a fucking badge.
He locking up little black girls.
Locking up little black girls.
Look, I'm saying, she didn't go to jail though.
Yeah, she did.
Did she go to jail?
No, she didn't go to jail.
They took her out in the hallway and they unhandcuffed her.
They took her out in the hallway, but they gave her charges. She got like 3 misdemeanor charges.
For what?
I forgot what it was.
I don't know.
It was three. She got 3 misdemeanor charges. They gonna
throw them out, but
they need to throw them out.
They gonna throw them out. But I'm saying when she got out of they unhandcuffed her, and they was talking in the hallway. And guess who was talking? Her and the teacher. And she was still complaining. I'm not doing nothing over.
Nigga, you put fucking handcuffs on me, B.
Don't matter.
What are you talking about? Yes, it does matter.
Unruly.
I was not unruly.
She was.
She was unruly.
Yeah.
She was, but still.
You
don't use the police.
Where was she at? Let me ask you. You said
I just told you what you said.
De-escalate. You said de-escalate. I get you. You said de-escalate. I ain't gonna ask you that. I'm just gonna say I just think that she took the right approach. The reason why I say that she took the right approach because these kids nowadays, a good percentage of them, 9 times out of 10, they be putting their hands on. I seen so many videos of kids putting their hands on teachers, and I understand. Maybe she was scared. Maybe the girl said something loud. Maybe she never seen her like that before. You know what I'm saying? And the teacher was like, I can't. I'm not gonna. Maybe that's the first. Maybe this the first time she ever experienced something like that.
From what I'm hearing,
she looked like an old brittle lady.
For what I'm hearing, and what I seen, I watched the joint on Donald Martin.
Yeah.
And Donald Martin had her teacher review.
Who's Donald Martin?
Donald Martin.
Guy with the glasses. Black guy.
Black guy.
Glasses.
No. He like my complexion.
Well, he light skin. He got glasses.
Yeah. I don't think he wears glasses. He might, but he wasn't wearing no glasses when I watched this joint. And he had a survey that they had on her teacher performance, and it wasn't good.
He's a liar.
He might be.
No, I'm saying I know who you talking about.
He might be.
that dude is biased as hell.
He might be.
Yo, he's really biased. I know what you're talking about, bro.
He might be.
Yo, niggas, this is what I mean. Like,
well,
listen,
hold up.
I'm not saying that the teacher wasn't, bro. The teacher doesn't have any history of doing that. We never heard, nobody ever said anything. We ain't got, so you're going to do a survey on a teacher. You're doing a survey on a teacher. Like
I guess it was like some kind of like a database where they have of teachers and their their performance.
And they said her performance was poor.
Performance was poor. The other students said that she's done things like that.
I think we have gotten into the world where the kids can say whatever they want and the teachers get in trouble for it. I think that's what we got. Now, they'll do it. She had called the cops. Maybe I'll kind of. She's
not going to get in trouble for it because
I mean, I'm talking about like the university public opinion. I'm talking.
Okay, but the university's with her.
Well, the university, it's going to probably be with her because the teacher did what she's supposed to have did. Now, maybe that's another thing too. That could be a policy that they have. If they could have that in the policy. They probably didn't even bring that out. I need to look that up. See if that's a policy.
Yeah. It might be. It might be a policy, but I get it. And if that's the policy, that's fine. I'm not mad about that. Yeah. What I'm mad about is that you just use poor de-escalation tactics. I don't know. Using the police.
I don't think she weaponized.
I do. Weaponizing the police for especially black kids, black youth. I don't agree with it, bro.
Listen, bro.
Because I believe she could have de-escalated that herself.
She tried.
I don't think she did.
She tried to de-escalate it when she told her to do a paper over in class and said it's going to affect your grade, and the girl said, "I don't care, I'm not doing it."
Yeah, because
once you say that to me, you lost.
You don't say that in class,
bro. That's the teachers, bro. You come on, don't do this, bro. Don't do this. You know goddamn well.
Once you see a situation about to get.
She didn't see anything. She said the girl came into class with an attitude. The teacher basically said to her,
"Yes,
listen, I don't know. The teacher's basically saying, I don't know why are you trying to do the paper with them. You need to do your paper over. You only have to do it over." She said, "Revise it." That was her word. She said, the girl said this. And she said, fuck it. Fuck that. I'm not doing that over.
That's how she felt.
Come on, bro. She ain't wrong for that.
She is wrong for that.
Okay.
She's wrong for that.
She was the chain reaction to calls on her.
Torture's up, man.
Yeah, man. Get your little ass in here.
Like, share, subscribe.